finding all these pretty spots in Atlantic Beach, Florida. Which, for those of you guys who aren't very familiar with this area, it's the northeast corner of Florida. So outside of Jacksonville, zooming in on it used to be called the Sea Turtle Inn years ago when I was growing up as a kid here at the beach. I think now it's called One Ocean Hotel. I don't know if you guys can hear the bugs, the crickets out here. And there's a little thunder in the distance. See the crickets? I guess they're crickets. It's rained a little already, but we discovered out here how we like it. It's because it's so secluded and kind of quiet often. Especially like right now during the week. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Let's take a walk up here towards the actual beach, the actual sand. We didn't think that we would make it today at all out here. The weather just didn't look promising. But it's just kind of calmed down. Might be rounds of rain, though. If you can look offshore, doesn't it look pretty? How it looks lovely and flat and bright blue offshore. So the man out there. Second Chances couple here. One of the couple of the lone folks out here in Atlantic Beach on this Tuesday afternoon. It's end of July Tuesday. As you can see, there's beaches. Gosh, it's almost deserted, right? There's a few folks down towards the south here, which is, the sky kind of looks more ominous down in that direction. Little peaks of sun off to the west from where we are, and then, I don't know, more ominous kind of looking clouds out to the north, maybe, offshore. Then to our immediate east, you're out there, it's the man, him of the Second Chances couple, and our little beach chairs. We have the umbrella with us, but we didn't feel the need to lug it and out of the car and bring it down. Now again, we need to get that tent because, I mean, I guess if you're out here in thunder and lightning, it's pouring heavy rain, you don't want to be out in a tent, but little showers, you can just find shelter in your beach tent. Definitely gonna get one. What do you guys like to do for leisure? It's funny because Michael is from Virginia, the country. Whoop. From the country, as he would say. What does that even mean, you guys that are from the country? We have country here in Florida. Not too far from where we live, there's cows. Take the scooter ride sometimes and see the farms with the cows. I don't know if actually maybe, well, they're farms, but maybe not, huge farms. But in like some of the more, I guess, inland and less populated parts of Florida, down a little bit to the south of us in the central parts, before you hit Orlando, we got what I would call cow country out there, where there's lots of farms, cows and horses, and huge pastures. But here along the coast, of course, the beach, it's what a lot of people do. I mean, if you live out here, it's not hard to make beach living what you like to do, if that's your thing. He actually lived in Florida. We'll talk a little bit about that maybe. Just talking about beach living and a little bit about how you are kiss. Okay, you guys. See, he distracts me easily with his love and his kisses. So yeah, we'll turn the camera around on us now and keep it going. So, hey guys.
Hey.
Here we are.
What's up?
So I was telling everyone how, it's thundering, you guys. So how we have just become beach living people, right?
Basically, yes.
And I said it's interesting that I found him and he loves the beach, that you are from the country.
Yep.
And so I was talking a little bit about how we have some country here in Florida, cow country. But that you actually lived in Florida, right?
Yes. Pensacola. I was in the Navy, stationed there for a little while.
And when was this? Like the 90s or something?
1991, 92 maybe.
A long time ago, you guys.
Long time. Yeah, I'm old.
Yes, I was just gonna say, so we're kind of old, right? We don't look old, and actually we don't feel old. But compared, I bet you there's some of you guys. Some of you guys probably were born in the 90s.
Right.
So, yeah, so okay. So anyway, I've been to Pensacola a couple of times. Here's the ocean behind us. It's nice and chill today, kind of, right? It's interesting. I don't know, to me it looked kind of calm. But I don't know, now that I get up close, maybe it's not. So yeah, so I've been to Pensacola a couple of times. Interesting that you lived there. Of course, we didn't know each other then. So probably he maybe never thought that he would be back in Florida. There's
Right.
that helicopter. Can we get that in the background?
Yeah. Is it back there? Yeah.
So Jacksonville actually is a huge Navy town. I mean, I have plenty of friends that I grew up with that fathers were in the Navy. We are a huge Navy town, but I mean, that's not why my people were here. But anyway, so yeah, so you lived in Pensacola. Probably never, did you ever imagine that you would be living back in Florida?
Not really, but hey.
So here we are.
I always wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, always liked the beach. And
Always.
so, I don't know, maybe as Second Chances goes on in time, we might be coming to you live from all places in Florida.
Right.
You never know. Because Pensacola, that's the Gulf Coast, beautiful beaches for some of you guys that have been there or are from there. It's pretty here, of course, but yeah, you can't really beat those white sand
Whoa.
of the Gulf Coast. Yeah, man.
I just came up to my knees.
And I'm not exactly dressed, but I'm kind of dressed. I decided to stay in
Whoa.
the ramp.
Time to leave.
The bathing suit wrapped up because it's so kind of not, the weather is not bathing suit weather here. I mean, it could be. I'm sure if you're a tourist,
Right.
So, but yeah, so we like this beach because it is really secluded, and I don't know, it's interesting how along the beaches here you really can get your fill of different, depending on what you're looking for. Out here it's a little bit more residential and private, but at the same time it's still, especially on a nice day or a
Very
weekend,
chill.
it's still, but it's still pretty populated if you come out on a weekend.
Yes.
Compared to Palm Beach or Shell Beach, which really is quite remote. I mean, we get out there and it's tucking a signal. You head to Jack's Beach, which we don't really frequent because again, that's the where the kids like to hang out, the young people. You want your party atmosphere. That's true. So, and I think we are going to go down to Oakland for St. Augustine today again. And try to do some more filming from there. But hopefully we'll have some more better weather here coming up in the next few days. And we plan to come to you again from
The 2ndChances couple.
2ndChances couple. Maybe you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, even young 50s. You may not know a lot of people in your age group. The majority of people that we know that in our situation, everybody else that's in your peer group is married with maybe young children or teenage children, and they're just going along living that what we would consider, what we knew to be a normal life. And then if you're a widow or widower that's a younger person, feel really different and isolated from your peer group because most people are not going through the same thing in that time period of life that you are. But we believe in second chances and, building hope one connection at a time.
We are having ours.
Yes, we are. So we hope to follow a lot of other young widows and widowers along their journey towards a brighter future and building that hope. Because life is for the living. Woo! Getting wet. Anyway, this earth is obviously for those of us that are here in human form to take advantage of and enjoy and take in. So on that note, you guys, we're gonna sign out this evening. Please like and subscribe. Have a good night.